Alright, here we go. It's episode 54, and we're gonna be doing this some more. Yay! Combs going... I don't know what? Make up your mind already. It's the same recording. Well, did I technically stop for a few minutes? Yes. Yes. May I see it? No. Alright. I still have my crappy job by May the month. If I ever gotta do that. Watch this nonsense. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna try to not pay attention. That's how most things work. I've been... my boss and I have been belittled by the woman who stole $4,000. It's... You know, usually it's at the beginning of the day and now I'm used to it. It's like, it's a constant now. So I'm like, alright, I walk in, I clock in, alright, time for 15-minute belittling, and now I can get started with my day. However, now, I've been getting ones, like, in the mid-afternoon. I'm getting 2 a day, and I'm sick of it. It's getting real... Oh, he paused. That's a pretty good pose right there. You don't see it that often. Because he's usually moving at that point. So I hit my limit the other day, where I'm like, I've been looking at jobs again. I need to actually apply this time instead of just look. I still haven't gotten my gosh darn review. You know, I think part of it was, you know, everyone's been sick. We've been busy on stuff. It's been tough sledding around these parts, and I got a critical hit. Boo! Oh, I'm level something. 3? 2. I'll take that. Anyways. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So, I think, so yeah, work's been tough. I like being behind. It's no fun. But anyways, I think the moral of the story is, I am enjoying myself. I've been doing things, which is really exciting. Like, you know, I go out to restaurants now, and I've done, like, I went to a spa. Now, was it that fun? I mean, I enjoyed it. It was with my girlfriend. She's pretty cool. She's pretty and cool. How about that? And, was it $90? Worth the price? No. 50. I'd say 50. The saunas were cool. Especially like the 40-degree room. That was something. I enjoyed that. Can she reach? Why am I... I don't know what I'm doing. He'll loot. Might as well. Just get a little boost in experience. For good old Ewan. He needs to... You know, he needs it. Yeah. That's good. Let's see, what else have we done? What are some fun things? We went to the spa. We've gone Chick-fil-A a lot. Support the art, not the artist. You know, gone apple picking, we've gone to the movies, we've gone to a lot of restaurants. I slept over her house and then I got kicked out by her dad the next morning. That was pretty fun. You know, build a Lego set, helped her with her grad school homework. What else? Oop. Little pause there. It's alright. What else? What else? What else? Gone shopping. Good amount of that. I'm having fun. This has been a lot of fun for me. You know, not to get too deep, but it was kind of thought of like, okay, what I felt was I've had a lot of difficult like connecting with people, especially on like a deeper level, because I can talk to anybody and they can talk to me, but I've never felt like a deep personal connection with anyone outside my family. And I kind of thought like, all right, that's like a foreign kind of thing, and it's not that I'm I'm incapable of doing that, but I was like, this is going to be very difficult for me. And so far, so good. I mean, she puts up with me, which that's really good. But oh gosh, like I don't think, but like she puts up with a lot of my goofiness and being a weirdo, but she likes me. That's pretty darn cool. I like her. And that's important too. It's not like, my previous relationship. It was more of a, she was really into me and I tolerated her. I did, I'm not gonna get into that because I really don't know, like, if that even was a relationship, if I was just being used. Who knows? I'm glad that's over with though. And that was a long time ago, and I feel much better. But anyways, I met this girl on the apps on Hinge. Crazy stuff, right? On the apps. Blech. But it seems to be working. Whoop. Nice job. Oh, and double? That's pretty cool. I don't remember that. This has been so long since I recorded this. This was actually back in July. So it's been almost 4 months. I've recorded other chapters as well, like in August. I just never got around to it. I don't really know what my Why are you doing that when you could have... Use... What? Use Natasha. Oh, because she can't reach. Duh. Duh. Wow. Hope for the best. That's one. Oh, that's two. Nice going, friends. Oh yeah, Dorky. He's a big dork. Anyways. Now that that's... I got that out of the way. Let's talk about some crazy stuff. So anyways, I got sick. And then I got my barber sick. And I got my mom sick. So this thing's been going around. But like, also other people have been sick. You know, I've heard people coughing. At work, out in the stores, you know, blah. Here come the knights and the warriors. Well, let's talk about the good old Mariners. They've made it the farthest they've ever made it in the playoffs. They brought it to a Game 7 in the ALCS, and they fell to the one and only George Springer, the cheater. During his Astro days. You know, this George Springer, I don't know about him. He had been, you know, he's getting older. He's, you know, 35, 36. And he had been declining. He had dealt with injuries. And not only did he have a bounce back year, he had the best year of his entire career. And he's got like a storied career. You know, he's a 50-plus WAR player. He's had many All-Star years in his past. Then now he's having the best year of his career at the age of 36. And his hair is more full than it was the previous year. I don't know. Something's afoot. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a thief, always a thief. So, who's to say that he's not cheating yet? Ugh. What am I trying to do here? Do I try to steal a lockpick from him? Is that something that I try to do? I don't recall. Oh no! Oh no! Ugh. I think that makes sense. I get it. Now I'm getting cold. I don't like being cold. But the Dodgers won again. That's no fun. Not like when a team is too successful. Especially since that, you know, they're spending all this money. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, Dodgers shouldn't be allowed to do this. You know, all this deferred money and all that stuff. I say other teams need to step up. And the biggest example is the Brewers. They had the best record in all baseball. They got the #1 seed in the NL, but they had the best record in baseball. They got swept by the Dodgers. And they just looked outmatched. Which is, you know, that happens. But now they're saying that they're looking to trade Freddie Peralta, who is their best pitcher on the team. He's a youngish guy, unless he's like 28. I don't know. He's had a lot of major league success already in his career, and you know, pitchers can get even better in their 30s. He's not even 30 yet, and they're looking to trade him because they don't want to pay him $8 million a year. $8 million, which is a steal for an all-star pitcher, starting pitcher. And they don't want to pay him that much? That's what's bad for baseball. Because you know who can trade for him and will pay him that much money? The amount of money that he wants? The Dodgers! Spend more money. You have the money. Do it. That's what's really baseball. Cheap owners who don't want to spend money for the players that they already have on their team. Now, well, I hope that what the Mariners do, I don't want them to do what they did in 2023 going to 2024. Because, oh no, don't do it. I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to read that. I want to talk about baseball. Oh no. Do I do that? I think I do. Sister Natasha. Hello, friends. How are you doing? I almost burped. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Everything is fine. And you look, you're doing well too. I'm relieved. Yes, but it's all thanks to everyone's care and concern, really. I'm grateful for all the attention everyone has paid to my safety. That goes for you too, Franz. Oh, Sister Natasha, I'm just a pawn, really, I don't do much. You're too modest, Franz, I'm telling you the truth. Thanks. By the way, that's a very interesting satchel you have. Huh? It's not a military issue, is it? I haven't seen any of the other Cavaliers carrying one like it. Oh, this old thing, to tell you the truth, I made it myself. Oh, really? Yes, this pouch holds a skin of water, and this pocket is for food. There's also a pocket for herbs. I can find everything very quickly. Oh, and I've also fixed it so that I won't shake it about while I'm riding. It's easy to carry one on one shoulder or sling over both, and it goes with everything. That's nice. You're so handy. Thank you. It's probably my only redeeming trait. Would you like one? I can make one for you. Really? That would be wonderful. But, are you sure? Yes, of course. It's no problem. Thank you, Franz. Ugh. Steal the lockpick. Steal the lockpick. Do it. Thank you. Yay. Good job. Anyways, so what the Mariners did after 2023, they blew the whole team up. They blew up the core. You know, they tried to add... Actually, you know what? No. Whatever happened with Cole and Wong, I hope they never do that again. So... Anyways, I hope they try to keep this core down. Keep this core together, if you couldn't tell what I said. Through my yawns. You know, re-sign Josh Naylor, re-sign Jorge Polanco. Kind of in that order. As much as I love Gino, I just don't think he should be back. You have Ben Williamson. Hopefully he can, you know, figure out how to get on base better with walks. He's a great defender, so... But, I don't know, do you get Schwarber? Should I go for Schwarber? That's the thing, it's like, I don't know. I don't know, and I only got 15 seconds left. So, let this conversation continue in the next episode, episode 55! Yippee! Huzzah!